So without further ado, let's begin. Hey everyone on the YouTube, it's me again, Colin from Ice, bringing you another video, but it is not a reaction video, it is a special, and we haven't done like a proper special in a while. Yes guys, we hit 500, we're like a little bit past 500 by this point. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to this, sometime over break. By the time you're watching this, it's around Thanksgiving. So I hope y'all are having the time of your life with your families and Thanksgiving and everything. If you're from the US, of course. And if you're not, I still hope you're having a good time. I want to thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. And so we're going to do a special. And we're going to do something I've never done before. I'm not a gaming channel by any means, but there are some like kind of stupid like... It's not even a flash game, it's more of a simulation. And I thought this would be kind of funny to do, because it's just a bunch of inside jokes on my channel, and we're going to see who will be the last man standing. Hopefully this should be quite fun. This is going to be a weird video. So I got this team generator to see how this is going to work out. By the way, this is what it looks like, the Hunger Games, and these are all just generic districts and everything, and the Hunger Games, which I'm somewhat familiar with. I haven't read the first book all the way through, and I don't plan on it. Yeah, let's see how this works. Oh my. I think I really like how they cut these up. This is going to be incredible. Alright guys, so that took about half an hour, and I didn't record just how long that took, but wow, that was a process getting all of those pictures in there, renaming all the districts. Wow, but I have to say that the random team generation, which I can click out of now, did a fantastic job with this lineup on how they did that. I talked to Lily before starting this, and she wants District 1 to win. And honestly, District 1 should win. District 1 should definitely win. I wouldn't say there's any district that I don't want to win. District 10 is a little dull, not gonna lie. It's just a bunch of cartoon characters. This should be incredible. This is the 500 plus special, The Reaping. Alright, should we do this? We're doing this. We're gonna proceed. Alright, so this is how the story unfolds. Are you ready for this? The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. So Lindsay runs away from the cornucopia. The black basketball player from Fortnite, which is kind of an inside joke. I guess I didn't really go over who's who on this, but yes. So the basketball player runs away from the cornucopia. Paris Hilton runs away from the cornucopia. And oh my gosh. Josh pushes Will Dog off a cliff during a knife fight. Did Will Dog die already? I'm gonna assume so. Well, Josh, that is not good.
That is good.
I have to pick like the most unflattering picture again. I love that picture so much. And then Cole runs away, nothing interesting. Ooh, I grabbed a backpack and retreat, so that was good. And then The Rock is running away. The Liberator. Oh, he stays at the cornucopia for resources. Pretty smart. I had to include the Liberator in here because when he reacted to my David Pakman YTP, which David P is right there, he ran away. He wanted to be part of my next one, so I'm just like, you know what, I was thinking about him, just like, who's relevant who I can include in this? Brittany found a bag full of explosives. Okay, there is a lot going on right here. So Shane and Chad Kroger fight for a bag. Chad Kroger gives up and retreats. Come on, Chad. Well, he was through with standing in lines of clubs he was never gonna get in. I'm through with standing in line. Sakura, Mario, and Phil Swift work together to get as many supplies as possible. I don't really want any of them to win, to be honest. So Lennox O clutches the first aid kit and runs away. Good job. Good job, Lennox. Afro snatches a pair of whatever that word is. John Cena runs away. Poppy runs away. Frick Boy runs away with a lighter and some rope. That'll help you out for survival for sure. Billy Mays runs away. Chris Christie. Oh, he finds a canteen full of water. What? Lily accidentally steps on a landmine? Rip. I wonder how she'll feel about that when she was like one of the first one who like that was a very tragic death right there. Wow. Alright, so I think this is that everyone just kind of got out, so now this is day one. So Mario explores the arena. That's good, Mario. Chad Kroger searches for firewood. So Chad's still in it. I was wrong. Change Crap kills Frick Boy. Whoa. Billy Mays convinces the Liberator not to kill him. only to kill himself. What? The possibilities are endless. I love how they come up with this stuff. John Cena hunts for other tributes. Oh no, that's not good. Basketball player cleans water from an unknown sponsor. I do have some Aquafina right here. I said I wasn't going to drink bottled water, which I'm not drinking bottled water, but I happen to have bottled water still with me. Lennoxo injures himself. That's not good. Colin fishes. I haven't gone fishing in actually a while, though. And Cole tries to sleep through the entire day. We can fight tomorrow.
We can train tomorrow.
I'm going to have so much editing to do in this. Josh scares Lindsay off. That's funny. Phil Swift fishes in his boat made out of glass. That'd be funny. Sakura steals from David P when he isn't looking. That's not good. He's probably using a shadow clone jutsu. Brittany shoots an— oh my gosh, this is the most crazy line so far. Brittany shoots an arrow at Poppy, but misses and kills Avril instead. They're all trying to win over the music industry here. The Rock stalks Paris. That's not good. Come on, man. You're in Hollywood. They don't let that stuff fly. Chris Christie picks flowers. What a great way to end that. What a kind soul. Have you read his new book? So these are the ones who have died already in the first day. The Fallen Tributes 1. So for the five who have died, Will Dog is dead, Lily is dead, Frick Boy is dead, the Liberator is dead, and Avril is dead. Okay, yeah, that's what it is already. There's no complete districts that are out. Anyways, let's proceed. Mario question to sanity. Yeah, I bet. It's the Hotel Mario. Mario. We gotta do it all over again. Paris tends to her wounds. That's good. Oh, Lindsay and Chad Kroger run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Oh, that's good. That's good. I got Lindsay mixed up with Avril for a second because Avril and Chad have actually been married before. And Billy Mays defeats The Rock in a fight, but spares his life. I want to do like animation for this. This would be hilarious. John Cena, Sakura, and Josh cheerfully sing songs together. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till these guys see this video. So David P receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Probably Monk Pack. Brittany climbs a tree but falls on basketball player, killing them both. Lennoxo, Colin, and Cole sleep in shifts. Have we created an alliance? Shane attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. That's not good. Chris Christie cries himself to sleep. Poppy tends to Phil Swift's wounds. That's nice. Cole makes a slingshot. Paris receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Chris Christie discovers a cave. It would be safe there, Chris. The Rock chases David P. Sakura stalks Mario. And I collect fruit from a tree. Lindsay, Chad Kroger, Lennoxo, and John Cena parade Billy Mays camp while he's hunting. Voice crack 100. Shane camouflages himself in the bushes. Good for you, Shane. Phil Swift travels to a higher ground. Josh explores the arena, and Poppy also discovers a cave. Oh, Brittany did die? Oh yeah, that's right. Brittany and the basketball player did die simultaneously. It was the end of day 2. The entire of District 5 is dead now. District 5 is the first one to go. Let's proceed. I really hope this is recording. Josh receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, probably Raid Shadow Legends. David P tries to feed his infection. Phil Swift sends to his wounds. Billy Mays and Chad Kroger run into each other and decide to truce for the night. That's good. That's good. I like that alliance right there. That worked. Puppy cooks her food before putting her fire out. Chris Christie tends to Paris' wounds. I like that. Alright, Cole looks at the night sky. Nothing interesting there. The Rock questions his sanity. Is that meme? Lennoxo severely injures Mario and puts him out of his misery. Oh my god. Come on, Lennox. This is why you can't even have 50 subscribers, because you're committing murder here. Shane and John Cena tell stories about themselves to each other. I know Shane's got some good stories. Okay, there's this one. Oh, and then Sakura passes out from exhaustion. For a second, I thought it said Sakura passes away. I'm just like, not yet. Lennoxo stalks me. He's probably just wanting my success. David P receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I don't remember the rest of his sponsors. I think Audible was one of them. Audible or like Curiosity Stream. They would Curiosity Stream gave him a hatchet for sure. Cole falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Sakura attacks Phil Swift but manages to escape. Oh boy. Paris runs away from John Cena. Well, she wouldn't be able to see him. So I don't know how she knew he was following her. The Rock and Chad Kroger split up to search for resources. Josh spears Lindsay in the abdomen. What? Come on, Josh. You can't be killing Lindsay. Billy Mays questions his sanity. Yeah, I bet. Puppy diverts Shane's attention and runs away. And Chris Christie picks flowers again. Chris Christie is just so wholesome in this game. Yep, and these are the 3 fallen tributes. Mario, Cole, and then Lindsay. I'm sad about Lindsay. I'm not sad about Mario or Cole. Maybe a little bit about Mario, but I'm glad Cole's going. Yeah, District 4 is out. District 5 is out now. Those are the districts that are for sure out. District 12 is looking good. District 9 is looking good, though. And District 2 is looking good. Oh, wait, this is night 3. Oh, boy. We gotta survive the night. John Cena receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Lennoxo climbs a tree to rest. That sounds like something he would do. The Rock is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Oh, come on. Well, I bet he slept like a rock that night. Oh, there's a lot going on here. David P., Phil Swift, Josh, and Shane sleep in chefs. Colin fends Chris Christie, Paris, and Poppy away from his fire. Oh, come on, man. I'm sure I trust all of them. I trust all of them wholeheartedly. Chad Kroger and Sakura tell stories about themselves to each other. He was my best friend. Yeah, Chad's definitely got some stories. Billy Mays goes to sleep. David P. scares John Cena off. How would he have done that? You can't see him. Chris Christie goes hunting. Billy Mays attacks Colin, manages to escape. Yes, escape Billy Mays. He probably was chasing me with the Hercules hook. Chad Kroger begins to question his sanity. I think that's another Nickelback song where he does that. Poppy thinks about the place where we began. Or belong. I don't remember. Josh defeats Lennoxo in a fight but spares his life. Oh. Oh, that's good. The Rock and Shane work together for the day. I would love to see that collab. Smosh has actually done things with WWE before. It's very cool. But The Rock is the most paid actor in Hollywood, so I don't know if they would collab. Paris and Sakura hunt for other tributes, and Phil Swift tries to sleep through the entire day. Hey, he just needed to make himself a tent with some Flexia family products. Nobody died. Nobody died. That's good. I scream for help. I'm not gonna do that. Phil Swift receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor, probably Flex Tank. Rock and Sakura sleep in chefs. All right. David P. begins to question his own sanity. Yeah, he's said some pretty nutty things in the past. Chris Christie spears Lennoxo in the abdomen. Oh, come on. Now Chris Christie, come on. You can't be like the rest of the Republican Party, man. You gotta be the light in this destroyed party, man. Politics aside, I just thought it'd be funny. Poppy, Billy Mays, and Shane sleep in shifts. Alright, that's an interesting alliance. Josh tries to sing himself to sleep. What do you think he was singing? Comment down below. Chad Kroger loses sight of where he is. That's not good. Paris tries to feed her infection. And then John Cena cries himself to sleep. That's not good. Come on, John. You were like the most masculine person I can even think of. Well, I mean, he was on Jimmy Fallon, so I don't know. David P. kills John with his own... What? Mr. Pizza has died at the age of 7 because David P. killed him. The Rock and John Cena hunt for other tributes. Chris Christie and Poppy hunt for other tributes. Billy Mays, Paris, Shane, and Colin hunt for other tributes. Oh boy. Chad Kroger thinks about home. This is where I grew up. I bet he has some photographs with him. Phil Swift travels to a higher ground, and Sakura practices her archery. That's good. You need to work on the skill, Sakura. This is Season 1 Sakura. Season 1 Sakura could have been a little more useful. And then Lennox and Josh die, unfortunately. John Cena destroys Paris' supplies while she's asleep. That's not good. Come on, John. You gotta be more of a gentleman. The Rock thinks about winning. Oh yeah, The Rock has won all right. I mean, this is basically a Hell in a Cell match. Phil Swift begs for Chris Christie to kill him. He refuses, keeping Phil Swift alive. Alright. Chad Kroger is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. That's not good. Wait, is Avril still alive? Wait, no, Avril died. Poppy thinks about winning. I sure hope so. David P. screams for help. Sakura defeats Billy Mays in this fight. Oh, she spares his life. That's good. Oh, but I killed Shane. Alright, day 6. I have not been keeping track of this. Chris Christie constructs a shack. Alright, infrastructure, I like that. Soccer receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. David P. picks flowers, that's wholesome. Phil Swift and Josh Sheese split up and search for resources. I discover a river. Billy Mays questions his sanity. Is this the second time he's done that? Oh, Poppy overhears Chad Kroger and The Rock talking in the distance. I wonder what that conversation would be like. And then Paris tries to spearfish with a trident. I hope she was successful with that. Oh yeah, Shane did die. I killed Shane, right? Alright, Colin and Poppy run into each other and decide to truce for the night. That's good. I'm honored that she spared me. Billy Mays, Chad Kroger, David P, and John Cena tell each other ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Yeah, I bet they have some fun stories to tell. Phil Swift fends Sakura, Chris Christie, and Paris away from his fire. Come on, Phil. That's not very nice. But The Rock thinks about home. Alright, day 7. Alright, Sakura receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Paris receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. John Cena goes fishing. Alright, Chris Christie, David P, and Chad Kroger get into a fight. David P triumphantly kills them both. David actually killed Chris Christie. I mean, he's roasted him before, but yeah, this is Holland sprains his ankle running away from Phil Swift. That's not good. I've sprained my ankle. It's not fun. Hubby sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Hey, to each their own. And Billy Mays discovers a cave, and then The Rock camouflages himself in the bushes by being a rock, probably. Yeah, and Chris Christie and Chad Kroger died. And David killed them. Alright, we're really getting down to it. Why didn't I see that? Check the stats to see who's left. Oh well. John Cena, The Rock, David P, and Poppy tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Alright, we're really getting down to it. Helen says Billy Mays on fire. Well, that's horrible. Sakura stays awake all night. Okay. Paris and Phil Swift tell stories about themselves to each other. I bet Paris has some interesting stories, and I bet Phil Swift is just like a good guy. Oh, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and all right. That's good. That's good. Phil Swift lets off an explosion, killing Paris, John Cena, and David P. And then The Rock and Poppy fight Sakura and me, and Poppy and The Rock have died. That's sad. That was the feast, by the way. Okay, I think there's like. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. A lot of people died. I mean, Billy Mays, Paris, John Cena, David P, The Rock, and Poppy. Like, who is still left in this? All right. All the districts are split up. Most of them are dead. So Phil Swift, me, and Sakura, I believe, are the only ones left. You know, it'd be kind of dull for me to win, but I want to win. Screw it. Alright, Sakura is awoken by nightmares. That's not good. And then Phil Swift and I talk about Tribute Still Alive, which is just Sakura. Are Phil Swift and I gonna alliance? Are we gonna kill Sakura? Sakura tracks down and kills Phil Swift, and then I bleed out. Does that mean Sakura won? Sakura from District 1, Sakura from District 10 is 1. I even said at the beginning, like, I didn't really want them to win, but, you know, all power to Sakura. I like that. If I didn't want any of them to win, I wouldn't have put them in. So, good job, Sakura. I applaud you. You have won the 500 plus special. All right, proceed. All right, I got second place. All right, this should be interesting. So I got second. Phil Swift. All right. Yeah, Phil. Bulldog was the first one to die, and Soccer was the winner. This is how it was ranked. This was fun. I'm glad I did this, but this is going to be a pain in the ass to edit. Proceed. Oh yeah, this is the summary. If you guys want to go read that later. Wow, this would make a good story. Oh, all right. This is the statistics. Oh, so this was like when they yeah, there was that. I'll leave that up. Go back to the reaping or simulate again. Maybe later. All right. I hope you guys really liked this video. This was really fun to make. And probably took a long time to edit, without a doubt. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, go check out some of my reaction videos and things that I like normally do on my channel. And hopefully we can get to 600 pretty soon. We're approaching these numbers at a pretty good rate, and it's only going to get better from here. So I want to thank you guys so much for getting me here, and it's only going to get better. So subscribe. I played it like one more time with the exact same loadout, and Brittany won. Unfortunately, this one was better than the one that I recorded. But yeah, subscribe.